Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. I am so happy to be done with today's video because this was such a huge project that I've been putting off for months now, and I finally decided to tackle it this week and get it out for today's video. But we are finally tackling my playroom. We are going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing this entire room. It was such a project, you guys. I spent hours and hours over the course of 2 days in here. I deep cleaned the carpets. I moved the couch out of the way so I could clean underneath that. I dumped out every single toy bin and decluttered and reorganized those. I made some new labels for our storage system. And honestly, I just did everything that I was wanting to get done in here. So it feels so good to be done this, but thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and I really hope you all enjoy it.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight, but I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you.
I did end up getting Justin's help to move the couch pieces out of the way. A lot of these do have mechanical pieces since they are electric with the footrest, so they are super heavy and I am just not strong enough to drag these around. But now that everything is out of my way, I am going to get started on the cleaning. I was actually shocked how much stuff had accumulated underneath this couch over the last couple of months. There were toys and plates, food, garbage, pretty much anything and everything you could think of was underneath my couch. So the first thing I am doing is just collecting all of the garbage and getting that out of here, and then I will be going through the toys and seeing what I want to keep and what I'm just going to throw out, because I feel like if it has been underneath the couch, the kids obviously haven't missed it, and I could probably be safe chucking most of it out.
They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel, but baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
Now that I have everything picked up off of the floor and it's either put back in the bin where it belongs or it got thrown out into the garbage, I am now going to go through and vacuum this entire space before I pull out my carpet cleaner.
Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right.
Now that I have this entire area vacuumed, I am going to start on cleaning my carpets. I am going to be using my Tinko Carpet One carpet cleaner to do this. This is my favorite carpet cleaner that I have ever used. I do have it linked down below in my Amazon storefront if you are interested, but it does work so well. You may also notice I have little black spots on my carpet, and unfortunately those are stains from my couch. Like I mentioned, it is mechanical, so I believe these are oil spots, and I haven't figured out a way to get these out yet. I'm not too concerned about them right now since I am just putting the couch back where it was, but hopefully I can figure out how to get these stains out in the future.
But you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I've scarred.
If you are new here to my channel, hello and welcome. I am so happy that you are here. My name is Aleah and I am a wife and a mom of 3 young kids. This right here is my 1-year-old daughter named Quinn. I do also have 2 other kids, Rowan, who is 3, and a 5-year-old son named Grayson. I do also have 2 dogs. You will see them throughout my videos. Their names are Roscoe and Zeke, and my husband's name is Justin. You will see my entire family in these next couple of clips, and this is a good snapshot of what my household looks like on a daily basis. Things are crazy and chaotic more often than they are not, and there are plenty of messes to be made around here. I love to show the real life messes and the real life moments that come along with being a mom and keeping a home here on my channel, and I just want this to be a place where you can come to feel motivated and inspired and just have someone to relate to. So I hope you enjoy my videos and my content, and I would love for you to stick around by hitting that red subscribe button down below. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I do like to throw in the occasional room makeover video as well. If you do want to follow me on more of a daily basis, you can head over to Instagram as well and follow me there at Aleah Martins on Instagram. Now I'm just quickly cleaning off the rest of the furniture on this side of the room before we move to the other side of the room to start the toy declutter and organization. I did not realize how much dust had accumulated on this shelf of my TV stand. Justin recently moved his Xbox off of here, and I always pick it up to dust underneath, but I obviously was not reaching to the back of the shelf because look how much dust had accumulated. But luckily it's out of here and I can now get to this space easily and wipe it all down. Now we are moving on to day number 2 of cleaning this room, and the very first thing I was wanting to do is just get everything off of the floor and put away before we start dumping all of the toy bins out, because I knew that was going to be a very overwhelming task and I didn't want any extra things on the floor.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger.
Now that I had all of the big toys and things off of the floor and moved to the other side for now, I wanted to clean off the shelving unit. I have not taken the toys off of here and wiped this down in a very long time, so I'm going to be getting everything off of here so we can give it a really good clean, and then we're going to go ahead and start dumping everything out of the bins.
Should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on driving till it bends, still it feels like I pretend. Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. In the heat from a hot California, I forgot how you look like in rain. That's why I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness.
This was the biggest part of this project that I was dreading, which is clearing out and decluttering and organizing all of these bins full of toys. To start this off, I am just dumping everything out into a big pile in the middle of the floor. I just thought this might be the most efficient way to just start tackling it and sorting through everything. The reason I did want to dump out every single box is because they are very mismatched. They don't match up to the labels. Everything's just been kind of thrown into whatever bin, and I really wanted to get these back to an organized state. So we're dumping them out, and then I am lining all of the bins up so I can see what the labels say, and then I'm slowly going to start sorting through all of the toys and putting everything into the proper bin and starting to chuck out the stuff that is garbage and donate the things we are no longer using. This part of the project ended up taking me 2 full hours. It was such a tedious job, but I did speed the footage up so you guys only have about 5 minutes, but I did want to let you know that this did take me a couple hours, and that is a big reason I was dreading this project. I knew it would be super time consuming, but here I am telling you guys, if you have something that you have been putting off because it is a little bit more tedious or time consuming, to just carve out a couple of hours and get it done, because I felt so much better after I finally had this completed and off my to-do list.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you.
I feel like I am in a little bit of a tricky time when it comes to the ages of my children and all of the toys, because Grayson and Rowan have grown out of the baby toys and stopped playing with quite a bit of what we have, but Quinn is now just starting to get into it and loving the stage of toys that they're no longer playing with. So I do feel like I have to keep quite a bit more than I would like to, but once Quinn gets out of the next year or so, I'm assuming she will grow out of the rest of the baby and toddler toys, and I can finally get rid of all of that stuff and kind of close that chapter, and we can get back to owning more age-appropriate toys for all of the kids. There is not a large gap between Grayson and Rowan. They are only 16 months apart, so I feel like they have been really close in age when it comes to the things they like, but Quinn and Rowan, there is about 2.5 years of an age gap, but they are both girls, so I'm hoping they play with the same things as time goes on and we can really minimize our toy collection.
So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
Throughout this process, I did end up throwing out 3 large bags of toys. It was just stuff that I felt like was missing pieces, or it was small toys, or they were broken, and stuff that just really wasn't worth donating. And then this laundry basket that I am filling up here, I am putting all of our VTech tracks and toys my kids just no longer play with but are still good that I am going to take in for donation. It felt really good to get rid of such a large bulk of items. I feel like my kids do play better when they don't have so many options. I do believe that it can be overwhelming, and I notice when this room is clean, my kids play so much better with the toys that they have.
to hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know, this isn't us.
Rowan's 4th birthday is coming up in mid-October, and I honestly cannot believe she's going to be turning 4, but she did decide that she wants a Halloween-themed birthday party this year, which I am so excited about. I feel like you can do so much with Halloween, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I did already go out and buy quite a bit of the decorations for her party. I wanted to get that done early because I know with seasonal stuff, I can go out and try to look for it and can't find it. So I wanted to make sure I went out early when everything was still in stock and got mostly everything I needed. She does also want costumes involved, so everybody has to wear a costume, and I just think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I've never thrown a Halloween themed birthday party, so I'm excited for that. But I did want to know, do you guys want a party prep video? That is something I've never done here on my channel. I have done the after party cleanup videos, but I'm just curious if you want me to branch out a little bit and include maybe some of the party prep when I'm decorating the house, or if you would just prefer the after party cleanup video. Dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. After getting rid of a ton of toys, which even if it might not look like I did, once I got all of the bins full, I got rid of so much stuff. I did actually have 4 empty bins, I believe, and I did want to make some new labels for those. We didn't have bins for things like Rowan's dolls, her Barbies, and I think I made a second one for dress up just because we do have quite a bit of dress up stuff between the 2 kids. So I am going to be making some labels for the extra bins later on in the video. Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Now I am going to be quickly arranging all of the larger toys that don't fit in the bins onto the shelving unit. I decided to bring a couple of these downstairs as well, and I'm just trying to organize it so it still looks neat, but it's practical as well. You send me right out into space, right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make it. I ended up quickly running downstairs into my office to cut some Cricut labels for the extra bins. I am using just the white iron-on vinyl and my heat press to do this. This is one of my favorite projects when I use my Cricut machine. I just find it so fun and kind of therapeutic to do the iron-on vinyl with the bins or shirts or anything like that. I just have so much fun when it comes to these types of projects. Feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. So the labels I ended up choosing to make were Polly Pockets. I did one for dolls. I did a second bin for dress up, and then I also created a second miscellaneous bin. Those bins are really handy to have because there is some toys that just don't fit into certain categories, mostly Quinn stuff. I find a lot of the baby things, but I didn't want to label something baby toys since I know she's going to be growing out of them any day.
Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charger around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, into space. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy.
The next thing we are going to be tackling is actually something I have never done, which is so embarrassing, but I have never steam cleaned my couch cushions on the couch upstairs. So I knew these were going to be absolutely disgusting, and I was right. Just wait till you guys see the water from these things. It was so black, but it felt really good to get these done. And I do plan on maybe doing the rest of the couch as well, but for now I just focused on the seat cushions and spot cleaning the backs of the couch.
I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. Slow it down.
If you are still here and still watching at this point of the video, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. I feel like I cannot say thank you enough for all of the support you show my channel. Every time you guys watch my videos all the way through, or if you leave a comment or a thumbs up, it is so good for my channel, and it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying my videos, and it will help push them out to a new audience, which of course then helps my channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, I feel like I just cannot say thank you enough, and I would love if you would leave me your favorite little fall emoji down below in the comments so I know you made it to this point of the video.
I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last.
So this is what the dirty water tank looked like after just doing the couch cushions. It was absolutely disgusting, and I cannot believe how dirty these things get.
For you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go.
One of the last things that we are going to be doing for today's video is, of course, the rest of the carpets in this room. I did vacuum and clean underneath the couch, but I had not yet vacuumed and carpet cleaned the rest of the areas, so that's what we're going to be focusing on now. I am going to be doing this half of the room first. I'm going to vacuum the entire thing, and then I will clean the carpets, and then we will move the couple of toys and pieces back over to here, and we will focus on the other side of the room.
You can make me laugh and cry just by being around. If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble, hey, your birthday. If you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this table lies to tell. If you would stay, baby, I run away, baby. I don't need you, baby. All this table lies to tell.
I am not usually somebody who decorates too much for Halloween, but ever since I had kids, I want to bring a lot more of Halloween into the house because I know my kids love that kind of stuff. So I have picked up a couple things here and there, but I would love to know down below if you decorate for Halloween, or do you just stick to fall, or do you not decorate for any of it? I know a lot of people do only decorate for Christmas, so you can let me know that as well. Speaking of Christmas, I am so excited to decorate for Christmas. I don't know what it is about this year, but I am already looking forward to all of the holidays, and this truly is one of my favorite times of year. I love Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. We have a lot of birthdays and just so many reasons to celebrate and get together as a family.
Who messed up now? When it's trouble, hey, your birthdays.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you.
I am so happy that this area is finally done and complete. I have been putting off decluttering and organizing it for so long, like I mentioned before, but I am so happy with how it looks, and this is still one of my favorite areas in our entire home.
Push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I did plan on taking this little house down, but full disclosure, I was so done by the end of this day that I really didn't want to add anything extra to my list of things to do in here. So I will take this down, but probably closer to Christmas when we start setting up our Christmas tree in here, because it does go in this corner. Quinn does still play in here, and it is her favorite spot to come and eat snacks, but I am kind of just ready to take it down and get it out of here.
sweet mind of words. Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you go for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can someone set me free?
very last thing I was wanting to get done was just scrubbing down the windows in here. These get super dirty with all of the dog's nose art and all of the little kid and baby hands touching them constantly. So I'm just using my Blue Land glass cleaner and we're just giving these a really good clean. Rowan did want to help with this and Grayson jumps in at the end as well, and I will never turn down help from the cutest helpers. This was such a process over the last 2 days, but I am so happy to have it done, and thank you guys so much for joining me and tackling it in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.